You're not subscribed yet?
Alright, it looks like I was crying and I was not crying, I swear. It's just my allergies, the seasons is changing, there's a lot going on, but I still wanted to film this video, so yeah. Hey my loves, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Jay. If you're not new here, then welcome back, girl. So first, I just want to say thank you so much for getting me to 100 subscribers. I think I have over 100 now, but I'm very excited. So welcome to all my new subbies. And thank you guys so much for all the love that you showed on my last storytime video. Yeah, I just want to say that before I get into this story, well, obviously you can tell by the title it's a story time, but before I get into this story, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I know the video just started, but comment anyway. And make sure you follow all my socials, which I'm gonna put right here. So let's just get right into the story. So this is another story about a Tinder man, of course, because like I said in my last story time, back when I was in college, I used to be on Tinder heavy, because I feel like everybody do, like, it's college. So I was on Tinder heavy, right? So this was my freshman year of college, so I was on Tinder, right? So I met this one guy, and I'm gonna call him T, because he kind of reminded me of T Grizzly a little bit, like, not too much, but a little bit. So now me and T went on a date, but before we went on a date, there was just really weird things that he kept doing. Really weird, okay? So like literally the day that we met, and I mean not the day we met, sorry, the day that we matched on Tinder, he was trying to meet me the same night, mind you. The day that we matched, I think I was with my friends. Yep, I was with my friends, and I was at like their college that was like out of state, so I was with them, and we matched at like, it had to be super late at night. It had to be like 12 in the morning or something like that. And he's like, oh, I'm trying to come see you. I'm trying to come see you. Red flag number one. Why are you trying to come see me at 12 o'clock at night when we literally just matched? That's weird, right? Like not even 2 minutes. Like we didn't even have a full conversation. 2 minutes in. He's trying to see me.
You weird, buddy. You're weird.
Okay. Red flag one. So I just ignored it and I was like, I don't know, whatever. So we messaging, time goes by, whatever. Slowly as we're messaging though, he's like making it really weird. So like he would keep saying stuff like, oh, I want to spoil you, I want to buy you this, I want to buy you that, I want to do this, I want to do that. And me, I'm just like, okay, like, I don't know, I'm not really impressed by that type of stuff. Like, I don't really care what you could buy me because I could buy my own stuff. Like, I'm not worried about that. Like, I literally don't care. You can't impress me with, like, money, or you can't impress me with gifts. Like, I do not care because I could buy myself that stuff. So I'm just like, okay. Like, okay. So there'll be times where he's like sending me sneakers. He's like, oh, what size you wear? I'm about to get you these. What size you wear? Keep this in mind. Keep it in mind. So he's like, oh, what size you wear? I want to buy you these. Or like he would send me stuff like then he would send me stuff like, you know, them king and queen shirts. He would send me those and be like, oh, I want to wear these with you. I want to do this with you, whatever. Well, I don't even know why I kept texting him after that, because I'm not into that stuff either. But anyway, so time goes by, we're texting, and he's a little weird, but whatever. So we get to the point where we FaceTime, right? So we're FaceTiming, and he's like, oh, I want to take you on a date. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like, where you want to go to? Like I told you guys before, my school is in the middle of nowhere. The town that he's from is actually the same town I'm from. So T is like, oh, I want to bring you from the town, from my school town. Come pick me up from the town of my school. Bring me to a restaurant that was all the way in the town that I'm from. And then bring me back all the way back to my campus, right? So I was just like, mind you, before he suggested this, he was telling me about how he lives with roommates and all of his friends have girlfriends, and he feels really lonely and he just wants to like have someone to cuddle with at night. And I already explained, like, I'm not interested in that. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to stay over your house. Like, I don't know you. So maybe he thought that I was dumb, and I would be like, oh yeah, okay, let's go all the way over there, and then trust him to bring me back. But part of me was like, I don't really care that bad, like, if we go all the way out there, because I'm from out there, and if anything, like, I could always get an Uber to my house, or I could call my mom to pick me up, like, you know, like, I'm from that town, so it doesn't really matter, right? So anyway, he's telling me all this, whatever. So I was just like, I don't know about that. Like, why don't we find somewhere near my school? Because I know that I wasn't really going to want to be around him for that long, which, why did you even go, right? Exactly. I don't know. But, so I'm not even gonna lie. I know exactly where I went. I went because I was like, well, I already been talking to this man. I might as well get a free meal, right? Keep that in mind. So anyway, we were FaceTiming, all that. We had plans. We had plans to go out like on the weekend. Mind you, it's during the week. And I don't really go out that much during the week because like I got classes and stuff. Next day, I'm in the middle of the class. He randomly texted me and was like, what if I told you I was outside right now? Mind you, up to this point, this man's begging to see me, begging to see me, begging to see me. But like, with how I like to do things, like, you gotta do it on my time. Like, I'm not about to just go, like, I'm not about to just pick up and see you whenever you want to see me, right? So he was like, what if I told you I'm outside right now? Y'all, I was like, what do you mean you're outside right now? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? And he was like, oh, you wouldn't like it if I was outside right now? I'm like, no, I would not like that. Why would you be outside right now? And I got mad because I was like, why would you think that it would be appropriate for you to pull up on me whenever you feel like it? Like, no, we are not doing that. He was like, could you come outside? I'm like, no. Anyway, he wasn't even outside. So he was like, oh, I was just trying to see what you would say. But it's weird because it's like, why do you have like time in the middle of the day to just drive all the way out here? Mind you, my school's like, it's like 45 minutes from like the town that we both lived in. But it's still just like why do you have 45 minutes out of your day to randomly pull up somewhere on somebody that you don't know? Like, that's weird. So anyway, that happened. And I'm just like, okay, like, I'm feeling like I need to cancel. Like, do I need to cancel this date? Do I need to cancel the date? So, which I should have canceled the date, but I didn't. So, anyway, that happened. I got mad. We wasn't really talking like that because I was irritated. So, next day comes. We're just texting regular. And then we just having a normal conversation. And I told him, what was that last one was like red flag number 2, right? Or, I don't even know. The whole thing is a red flag. So next day comes, right? We texting like regular because I was like, all right, like, I'm not really mad anymore. Like, I don't really hold grudges like that. Like, whatever. I get over stuff. So I was over it. So next day comes and we're having a regular conversation. He's like, oh, what you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm just taking the shuttle to Walmart or from Walmart, whatever, to or from whatever. Because on campus, they had a shuttle that brought you like to Walmart, to the mall, whatever. So I was taking the shuttle back from Walmart because I went to Walmart probably every other day. I don't know. It's like the only thing to do. So I took the shuttle. I was on the shuttle back from Walmart, whatever. I texted him. Why did he get mad? Y'all, why did he get mad? He was like, well, if you wanted to take, if you needed a ride to Walmart, you should have just told me. I would have came to bring you to Walmart. You don't need to be riding on the shuttle. I was like, whoa. Mind you, this is not my man. We FaceTime one time. I never even met him before. Like, literally. So I was just like, why would I ask you to drive 45 minutes all the way here to campus to pick me up and bring me 5 minutes down the street to Walmart when there's a shuttle. Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So I was just like, why would I do that? Like, and one, I don't need you. Like, I don't need your assistance. Like, I know how to take the shuttle. Like, I'm not dumb. For one. For two, not that you're dumb if you don't know how to take the shuttle, but like, I just didn't need assistance, basically. So that we're going back and forth about it, because I'm like, don't be telling me what I need to do. Don't be telling me that I need your assistance. Like, why are you trying to act like I'm incapable of doing things by myself? Like, I could do it. Like, I'm good. I don't need you to. And then two, like, why do you have time to do that? Like, you don't have, like, don't have a job. You don't have nothing to do. Like, why? Like, why? Just why? Just why? So anyway, and again, in my head, I'm like, do I need to cancel this? Do I need to cancel this date? Like, do I need to cancel this date? I don't know. So I didn't cancel the date, guys. I didn't cancel it. So fast forward to the date, because that was like that kind of ticked me off, and I was just like, okay, like, I don't know. And honestly, I really, like I said before, I really just went to go on this date because I wanted something to eat, and I didn't have a car at the time. So yeah. Anyway, fast forward to the actual date, okay? Mind you guys, keep in mind, he's sending me stuff that he wants to buy me, jewelry, shoes, clothes, all this stuff. Oh, I want to get this for you. What's your size? And I don't know if he was catching on that I was just like not impressed, because I don't care. Like, you don't need to buy me. And like, I literally just want a meal. That is it. I don't need you to buy me clothes. I don't need you to buy me shoes. I don't need, because my thing is, I don't want anybody feeling like, oh, I bought you this and that, so you owe me, or like, I just don't, like, I'm not into that. And plus, like I said, I could buy my own stuff. If I wanted something, I'm gonna just buy it for myself. I don't need you. Like, so what are we doing here? So yeah. Anyway, fast forward to the day. He come pick me up immediately, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. This is kind of messed up, but immediately when I saw him, I was completely unattracted to him. I was just like I didn't even want to hug the man. I didn't even want to hug the man at all. Like, I was just like, oh my God. Like, as soon as I saw him, guys, I was like, I want to go home. I didn't even get in a car yet, and I was like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Let's just hurry up. Let's just hurry up. Let's just hurry up. So anyway, he picked me up. I get in the car. He's like, oh, you want to drive my car? Why would I want to drive your car? Why would I want to drive a car? He had a cute car. Like, it was a nice car. I think it was just like, I think it was like a Honda. Like, at the time, it was push to start, and not like, what was this back in, what, like 2018 or something like that. So I don't know, but it was nice. Like, it was cute. I was like, but no, I don't want to drive your car. I don't even want to be here for real. So I don't want to do anything like that. So anyway, he's like, oh, you want to drive my car? I'm like, no, I don't. So we and like I said, we picked somewhere close to my campus because I didn't want to go all the way. And then that meant that I would have to spend more time with him, and he was going to try to convince me to stay at his apartment, and I wasn't going to do that. And you know, I'm not interested. So we're driving to the diner, and he's like, oh, did you like those king and queen shirts I sent you? No. Am I mean? I'm sorry. But no, I didn't. And I never will. Like, I never will wear that. So, yeah. So, it's just like, not really. Like, you know, not really. So, and he was like, oh, did you like any of those shoes or something? I'm like, yeah, the shoes was cute, cool, whatever. They was cool. He's like, oh, I'm gonna get them for you. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like, whatever. I don't care. Like, can we just get to the diner? I'm ready for this to be over with. So, he's just talking about like random stuff and talking, basically like trying to, I I don't know. It was just weird. Like, it was like kind of making his seem like he seemed too excited to see me. You know? You ever met somebody like that? Where it's like, you know, I'd be like, if I'm into you, like, I'd be excited to go on a date, but you, like, don't do too much. Like, you know, like, you still don't know me at the end of the day. So that's how I was feeling. I was just like, he's a little bit too excited to be here with me right now. So I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know, y'all. Y'all let me know. Like, it's like, am I doing too much, or that's weird? Like, why are you so excited to see me? You don't even know me. I don't know. But anyway, so we got to the restaurant, and it's just like this diner. Like, it's just whatever. It's just a regular diner. Like, it's just like a mom and pop type of thing, whatever. So I think I got like a burger, and I got a milkshake or whatever, and he got something. I don't know. We just talking, just pretty much talking about like what we do. And I remember like he was a chef, so he said he was a chef. I really don't. I don't know. You just never know. But he said he was a chef and all this and that. And if he's a chef, like, I don't know how he had time to just be like wanting to pull up or something. But I don't know. So he said he was a chef. We just talking about what we do, blah 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 blah. I'm talking about classes, all this, all that. And the whole time, y'all, while on a date, I'm like, I want to go. But it's like, it's different from the last date, because the last date I had my own car. This one, I didn't have my own car. We were on his car. So it was just like, I don't know what to do. Like, I want to go. I want to leave. I want to go. So, I was just like, you know, making casual conversation or whatever. And he's just like, oh, you look so beautiful. This, and that. And that's another thing too. Like, I don't know, like, I like compliments, but like I said, not too much. Like, don't do too much. It was like he like never seen a woman in his life. It was just so weird. It was like he never, like, it was just weird. Like, I don't know, like, he just kept talking about how, oh, like, he wanted to cuddle and he wants to do this, he wants to do that. Like, it was just really weird. Like, I don't know. Like, now I'm thinking about it, like, has he ever dated anybody before? Like, that's kind of how it felt. Like, if you ever interacted with a woman before, like, what's your problem? So that's kind of how I was feeling. That's how I was feeling. But anyway, we just talking about random stuff. The whole time I'm like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Anyway, I finished eating whatever. Y'all, remember, he want to buy me shoes. He want to buy me clothes. He want to buy me jewelry, right? Bill comes. Bill comes. He pulls out his no, you know what, he didn't even pull out his wallet. He started patting his pockets. You know, people start patting their pockets, right? He like, oh my god, I forgot my cash on my bed. I don't have my, he said, did he say he don't have his wallet, or if he got his cash? I don't know. It was one or the other. He either said he forgot the cash on the bed, or he forgot his wallet on the bed. So, mind you, why would you drive 45 minutes out somewhere without your wallet? Like, that don't make sense, right? So, anyway, he was like, oh, I don't got my wallet right now. I forgot it on my bed. I was just so anxious to see you when I was getting ready, blah, blah, blah. So, I'm just like, I do not want to be here, one. Which I should have never even went, because there were so many red flags. Like, oh my god. One, I don't even want to be here. Two, now I have to pay. The whole point of me going was to get free food, and now I have to pay for my own food. It's like I could have took a Uber and came here myself. Like, I literally didn't even want to be here with him. So anyway, he was just like, oh, I don't have my wallet. I forgot it on the bed. I was just too excited to see you, blah, blah, blah. Like, I got it next time. I was like, okay. Mind y'all, as I said in my last story, like, I don't go nowhere without my own money anyway. So I was like, I mean, I guess, but like, this is pointless. So anyway, I paid, because it wasn't that expensive anyway. I swear to you guys, it was like, no, you know what? Nah, I swear, because it was like a little mom and pop thing, it was probably like $25. Like, it really wasn't expensive at all, because we didn't order, like, we wasn't going in, like, we didn't order mad food, so it really wasn't that expensive. But it was just like, why am I here? Like, I could have paid $10 if I was, or I could have spent $25 getting a Uber here myself and eating by myself. Like, you know what I mean? So I was just aggravated. So anyway, We leaving. He already, when I'ma see you again, when I'ma see you again. I'm just like, get me out of this car, please. Get me out of this car. Luckily, the restaurant wasn't that far, but I'm just like, I want to go. Like, I'm ready to go. Like, I want to go. So he's thinking like he gonna pull up to my campus and we just gonna sit outside and talk. Nope. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Because like I said, I was ready to go from the moment I saw him. Before I even got in the car, before we even got to the restaurant, I was ready to go. So he parked the car. I was like, well, I gotta go. Like, I got a lot of homework to do. That was my favorite excuse in school. Like, if I don't want to do something, I don't want to be somewhere, I got class in the morning or I got homework to do. So I was like, I got homework to do. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I can't sit here. Like, you know, like, I got stuff to do. Like, I'm sorry, whatever. So he was like, oh man, like, I really wanted to spend time with you. Like, when I'm gonna see you again. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think he ever interacted with women before. Like, it just felt weird. So I was like, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna let you know, right? Anyway, I got off the car immediately, y'all. He didn't even pull off yet. Immediately after I got off the car, I called my friend. I'm like, yo, what? I was telling her, I'm like, he is so weird. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't want to talk to him anymore, but I don't want to be mean. That was back then. Like, before I was like, back then, I didn't want to be like mean to people. But like now, like, not that I'm mean, but it's just like, I'm more blunt. Like, I'm not going to like waste my time. So, so I was like, I don't know. Like, he was so weird. I'm mean to him. Like, so basically I'm just having her like help me like craft a text message, because I'm like, how do I tell him that I don't want to ever see him or speak to him again without saying it like that? So basically, so we are crafting up a text message or whatever. So while I'm on the phone with my friend, I'm texting T, and I'm like, what did I say? I'm like, you know, it was really nice to meet you, but I really don't think that this is gonna work out. I just oh, you know what I said, y'all? You know what I said? I just remembered it too. I was like, I just got out of a serious relationship and I don't think I'm ready for something this serious right now. Mind you, okay, granted, yes, I did have like a boyfriend in high school that I was with for a little while, and technically I did get out of a relationship, but that was not the reason why I was not wanting to speak to him anymore. Clearly, I just told y'all the reason why I didn't want to speak to him. So yeah, we crafted a text message, whatever, sending him like, oh, basically like, I just got out of a relationship, I'm not ready for something this serious, blah blah blah, but I had a good time with you, like, blah, whatever. Why he texted me back and was like, oh, I just bought you a bracelet for your birthday. What's your address? Mind y'all, it didn't make sense because we met, I distinctly remember this because I remember the birthday part. And we met in November. My birthday is in September. Like, what do you mean you bought me a bracelet for my birthday? My birthday been passed, like, been. So he's just like, send me your address. Like, I can't return the bracelet. I got it engraved specifically for you, and I need your address so I can send it over to you. I don't want to waste my money. I'm just like, I literally was like, you could keep it. Like, I don't want it. And he's like, but it's engraved for you. I'm like, I don't want it. I do not want it. I'm good. basically just, I'm good. Like, I don't want your bracelet. I don't want nothing from you. Like, I'm cooling. I'm good. Oh, and I forgot to mention too, y'all, after I paid the bill and we got in the car, he was like, oh, I got us next time. Next time I come out here, I'm gonna take you on a shopping spree at Walmart. At that moment, that was my last straw. That did it for me. I was like, yeah, I need to go. I need to go. So yeah, anyway, y'all, that's kind of how it ended, I guess. Like, I basically told him like I wasn't interested, and he was trying to harass me about, like, I think he was texting me for like 3 straight days trying to get my address, and then I just blocked him because it's just like, stop asking me that. Like, you're being weird. But yeah, 3 straight days asking me my address about some engraved bracelet that he got, and I bet y'all he didn't even get it because he didn't buy me one single thing. And like I said, I don't care. I really don't care, because whatever I want to get, I can get it myself. So it's not a big deal. But it's just like, why are you lying? Like, all I wanted was food. Like, that's literally it. All I wanted was food, and you couldn't even do that. So why would I think that you're gonna give me a bracelet or shoes or clothes or anything? You couldn't even give me a burger and a milkshake. You know what I mean? So anyway, y'all. Anyway, that is the end of that story. That it was just every time I think back on stuff, like some of the stuff like some of the guys I like went on dates with, I just be like, why did you even do that? So yeah, anyway, like I said in the beginning, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my last story time if you guys haven't watched it. It's another Tinder date story, hot mess. But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, bye.
Love yours.